So have you heard of scenarios where husbands are somehow sleeping with their nannies in the house?
That one cannot control is something.
You can't rule out the fact that temptations exist.
Before the husband would know that his parenting was wrong. That's mommy's boy.
There is a whole lot of pressure people are facing and they don't know how to handle it.
So you're supposed to met it out on a key.
You're missing the point.
Why you go run pepper for my bum? As what? Why?
So it's not a mommy's boy situation of, oh, I'm trying to buy a car. I'm calling my mother. Oh, mommy, I just saw one in Nissan. No, that is somebody that lacks free will.
So hold on, guys. I recently had a discussion with some persons, and this man said, let me say exactly what he said. He said, most men most likely married their mothers.
I would say yes.
How true is that statement?
Very, very true.
Yeah, certainly, yes.
No,
very true.
I would say why. Because my spec in women,
they must be like your mother.
They must not be like my mother, but I have just found myself towing towards that light.
Sometimes like, why though?
I don't know. It's what I like.
Hey.
It's what I like. Like, I had a conversation with a friend one time, and he was like, "Oh, most of the girls I've seen you with are mostly like your mom type vibe." And I'm like, I've not really noticed, but now that you've pointed my attention towards that, oh, I see it now.
So, have you tried dating people outside your mommy's
image?
I have a spec. It's a spec I would follow. Basically, it's what I like as regards physical appearance.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So it's what I would always pander to. So I don't know, but I feel like most men would.
So let's come back to circle back to the African home again. Yeah. So would we say that our African parents taught us to actually did they raise us, or did they just teach us to survive?
So survival is quite personal. You would go into the world and you would see. It's up to you to survive or not.
To survive.
Yes, but when it comes to the same thing with upbringing. Upbringing is two ways. Like I said, they will train you up until a point. You will get to a point where you can be able to discern. You can be able to see what is right and what is wrong. Yes, you will now know that, okay, I go do like this. I don't go do like this. I go do like this. I don't go do like this. But there's a thought behind your head that's always telling you that, don't forget home. Do you understand? It is that upbringing now that is shaping us to have some level of discipline. Else, the way America did, and the way Nigeria go just there, and already we don't go towards that light already.
So you think that this beating now, this form of discipline, which is beating,
spare the rod, spoil the child,
is actually necessary, or
spare the rod?
Don't you think that it's just a normalized form of violence?
Spare the rod, you spoil the child.
So in as much as I will spare the rod and spoil the child, I will not make it to a point of my child dying, and I don't know.
I hear stories of parents beating a child, rubbing pepper in the child's genitals.
That is
crazy.
That is extreme.
Rubbing pepper in the child's genitals.
That is extreme.
Why you go rub pepper for my bum? As what? Why?
Now, there is so much pain and frustration that is being bottled in an adult.
So that one is beating.
No. Now, it is the form of expelling these things now that they don't know how to, and they push it onto a child. It is very, very wrong. Even in schools, even in primary schools. Have you seen when they are whooping primary school kids? Man, I know how they flogged me in primary. I was a stubborn boy. So I know how much beating I received on my ass, on my back, on my hand.
So they're just letting out frustration.
I'll give you an instance. In GS3, I had a classmate who, I think they were having family issues, right? And I don't know, I got exposed to a lot of stuff pretty early. Like, I got exposed pretty early.
Even with the kind of parents you have.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that it is up to you. You see, my friends, all my friends' parents love me. because I know how to behave. I know how to behave as a child. But if my friends now go to go and tell their parents that Emo is a bad boy, they will not believe. That is what parenting has done for me. I know good and bad. I know when to
show good,
and when to show bad. That is how it is. Now, this child has been missing school for a while, right? I noticed. Now, growing up, we already had put so much of spitting and attached it to pregnancy, right?
Okay.
We had a class this particular day. I told my seatmates that, Omo, this girl has just been spitting. No, I think she's pregnant. Speculation. I did not know. This is a child who's having a conversation with his mates out of care. I wrote a piece of paper. I passed it to my guy. My guy passed it back to me, IDK. My teacher at the time, I think, is a business class. Asked me, bring that paper. Out of fear, knowing what I have discussed, I tried to swallow the paper. Right? But due to the fact that in my mind, I just told myself that, what's wrong did I do? It's just a conversation. I gave her the paper. After class, they called us to staff room. How did you know this person was pregnant? Me now, out of fear, I cannot explain. I got beaten so bad and punished so bad. Should I give you the plot twist? My classmate on the other hand was being abused at home. That's the reason why she was missing school.
Wow.
Do you understand? So see, there is a balance to this thing. Nobody's saying don't have gentle parenting, but you cannot eliminate gentle parenting and just focus on whooping. You cannot eliminate whooping and just focus on gentle parenting. Have you met a saucy kid?
Tell me.
Tell me.
Have you met a spoiled child?
I feel we're just getting what Mo is saying. Allow me talk.
Please talk, my love.
There's no amount of whooping that will still make growing up. Okay. Let me give you one gist. My brother in school, his PhD teacher flogged him because he forgot his assignments book at home. So this flogging is not like kneel down and stretch your hands and flog you. Flogging to his bag was coming out in lumps.
Okay. Like, yeah.
He's reacting to he's reacting to the.
His bag was,
I feel you.
My father came the next day and flogged the teacher.
Yes. Understandable. You should do that. Now.
There are some people now, that will their head. Why did you forget that your logbook? Why did you forget your assignments book and still beat
them again? Yes. I want to ask you. I want to say something. There's something we are missing. Now, that teacher, right? Sorry, how much is that teacher being paid per month?
I don't know. We never knew.
Let's just say the money is not substantial.
I say like 30K.
30K. There is a whole lot of pressure people are facing and they don't know how to handle it.
So you're supposed to met it out on a key.
You're missing the point. This is the thing now that they are missing out on. You forgot your assignment at home. Doesn't even require you spanking the child. Doesn't even require you punishing the child. Because already it's going to show in the assessments, right? That is enough punishment already. I don't know if you get me. Now, this person is dealing with real life pressure. Doesn't know how to handle it. Doesn't know that he or she even needs counseling at this particular point. It's deeper than how we just see, oh, this person is messed up because of how this person is handling issues. There's a lot of things going on with that person.
Okay, so let me give you this instance where parents are not around. They now give their children to nannies.
Oh. Do you have a thing against nannies in the house?
This is where my Africanness comes in, right? I do have a thing against it, right? Because personally, I would love I and my wife at the time to be very much involved in our children's upbringing, right? But because of how I want my family dynamic to be, I want to marry a career woman. And I know that with that, she's not going to be a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. I don't want to have a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
Right? I would need the help of someone
right
to fill in this space. Now, how do you treat a nanny? I had helps growing up. They did not burn me well in front of my mother to go and call my help stupid or something. Do you understand? I'm going to get whooped for that. How do you treat your help? Would now react to how does your help treat your child?
So you've not heard of where helps are easily possessed? They are just naturally possessed. They don't have wicked heart.
No,
Don't believe
you
in
cannot
witchcraft.
you
You
cannot
don't believe
just
in
you cannot
witchcraft.
just you cannot
Nanny
just
and witches.
you cannot just have
Your prayer
wicked,
life needs to be updated. Hey!
you cannot just have wicked people. See, even witches, when you show them love and they carry your name to God, they will stand in for you.
Nana, do you think that's it?
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you now.
Tell me, spirituality witches in the African home.
No, you want to
With
bring it to
nannies.
me because
With
see,
nannies.
if you treat a nanny like a family member, it's going to reflect on how the nanny treats your child.
See, I feel some people are just sent from the witchcraft coven. Go to this family and torment this family through the. I'm being serious. There are some things we watch in Nollywood that actually come to pass that like, they actually
That are actually true.
Do you understand? So there's this family. Their parents is always, you see, availability and parents, they should work hand in hand.
So are you for nannies in the house or no nanny?
Even once
No help.
money, be present. Watch your children. Yeah, maybe if you have up to 8 children, that's when you need nanny. That's why you should need nanny. I'm not against it though. If you want to have, even if you want to have 100 nannies, have 100. But then be there for your children. Have you seen a scenario where nanny rapes the child?
Yes, now it's a constant happening.
You said
It's
those
a
things.
So
constant-
you are for
it's a
your
constant
nana
as
in
his
the house.
parents and as his
You have
parents
nothing
now.
against nannies at home.
I have nothing against nannies because of how I want my life to pan out. I don't expect my wife to go to do a 9 to 5 and
And
come
still
back to
come
come
back
and
and
cook
be
food for me.
cooking by that time of
I don't expect my wife to go out and come back to come and start cleaning their parts because I know how the 9 to 5 dynamic is. Do you understand?
Let me let you. I'm a career. I like when it comes to career women. I'm their cheerleader.
Nana has always been an advocate for this thing.
I'm their cheerleader. If it's career, me, I want to work, but we have weekends.
So the nannies should come at weekends or
No, the nannies can be the nannies can be available during weekdays when you're not there, when you're not physically present. But you don't miss out on family time.
Do you understand?
So have you heard of scenarios where husbands are somehow sleeping with their nannies?
That's lack
in
of
the house?
discipline now.
that one cannot control is something.
That's lack of
He-
discipline.
He's
That's-
something needs to.
But
They need to pocket him.
sometimes you don't blame the husband so much like that,
So
Sha.
you don't blame the
I'll
husband.
explain why.
Explain, please.
Nanny-
Short though.
I'm-
Sorry.
Before the
On
husband
track.
will be like that.
Yes.
Before the husband will be like that, know that his parenting was wrong. That's mommy's boy.
No.
Watch out, very
no.
Watch out, very well. That's
You
his
can't.
mommy's boy.
Okay, so
Why won't you pocket your pennies when there's a nanny in the house?
so you say you can somewhat excuse the
Yes,
husbands
now.
for that.
No,
Why?
I'm not excusing. I'm not excusing
So,
bad
but you can't
behavior.
blame them
And
totally.
yes, because now when you bring a nanny to the house, you also need to apply strict measures on setting boundaries. Some people are very, very careless. Some people have a very serious I don't care attitude towards some certain things. Nanny is in the house wearing revealing clothes and you're chilled about it. You're not addressing that. I don't know if you understand.
So if the woman
you're having your
is this the woman not addressing it?
yes. Now, as a woman, you address it.
So it's on the shoulders of the
No,
woman.
it's not on the shoulders of the woman. I'm showing you
suffered.
loopholes, right? Some men would address it. Some men would rather not talk about it because they would not just talk, right? Some men would go and report the case to their wife. This way this girl is dressing, me, I don't like it to. Go and talk to her to dress. Don't allow the fact that you have a help interfere with the relationship or the pipeline between you and your husband. As much as you have a 9 to 5, as much as you have a busy schedule during the day, when you come back home, make sure you engage your husband. Make sure you engage your wife, whichever way, because even get myself.
But what is the man really engaging with the nanny for?
Nanny can come and serve me food in short skirt. I've not noticed her bunda before, but the day she brought pepper soup for me to eat, now I start turning and looking. That is where problem has started from.
Oh, chill.
No, it's temptation. Now we cannot rule out the fact that temptations exist.
I will rule it out.
You
and I will
can't rule out the fact that temptations exist.
I will rule it out.
It's a discipline problem, no doubt, right? But there is so much discipline can do.
They are coming to come and serve
There
in
is-
the
see, there
is
is so
So
much.
why can't you
are looking at the
the
skirt.
baby girl is dropping the food until get back inside?
You understand?
That's
You
what-
have
that's
right
what-
to pursue
Are you
back
not
inside.
are you not the head of your home?
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Some people would address this thing head on. Some would decide to go to go and talk to their wife about it. The wife will come back and come and address it. Some people would rather not say anything.
And just keep quiet and look at them wearing short skirts.
Some people would rather not say anything. Now, when it comes to handling the home, you say a man is the head of the home. Yes, a woman is the principal of the house.
Okay, that is now and then that you remember that we are principal.
No.
You that is headmaster. You cannot.
When there is problem,
Issues like
sorry,
this.
when there is a problem in the home, please, is it the husband or the wife that is running to Shiloh with somebody's picture? No. Let's address this. If you are leaving the case to the head of the home, to the head of the house as a man, why is it that when there is problem, the wife has carried picture and run to Shiloh?
But she said she's doing her own part. No, be like she's in it.
That is being a principal. That's what I'm trying to explain, because she knows that once this home is threatened, it doesn't just affect me as a wife. My kids are endangered.
So are you part of the men that think that, or part of the people who think that women should pray for cheating husbands?
No,
So
no,
you don't think that?
I don't think.
Or you just
I think for the
mentioned-
first
They
time.
don't.
Imagine
They don't.
the-
They don't. They don't. They
the
don't.
only
They don't
problem
pray
now.
for. They don't pray for cheating people.
So now what is this problem now that is in the home now is a cheating husband? You don't think she take pictures to Shiloh to go and pray?
Why are you going to Shiloh to go and pray
When
for
she has 9 to 5
somebody?
work.
Why are you going to Shiloh to go and pray for somebody? That is the main point. That's the main point now.
See,
You don't understand?
Husband.
See,
What-
God
Say my husband. I know this is not even.
No,
I know the
Don't worry
reason.
now.
If it's this
know
one.
6 girls are there. They're answering your prayers for you.
Okay, one more question before we wrap this up. Okay, so we've been able to examine, the traumas that come with toxic parenting.
Yeah.
We've been able to look at the side of gentle parenting and the good and bad effect it has in the society. Let's look at calling out your parents when they
They're wrong.
do something wrong, or calling out their bad behavior, as
See.
it were. Do we think that is disrespect, or is it a sign of emotional
It's not.
maturity?
Personally,
Is it disrespect?
it's not
It's
just
not
personally. In
disrespect.
the house that I grew up in, we call out our parents. If my mom does something off, I put her on call. Like, my mom does something now that she's not supposed to do. She knows she's expecting a call from either myself or my sister. It is coming. Before my dad passed, we
So they clear them.
we used to
once
clear
he told
ourselves. My dad didn't really like to show me, like, put me in situations where I have to sit and dissect issues, because he knows I'm not biased. I'll tell him head on.
You call black black.
Bobo, you are not right. He knows that. So that's what I'm trying to explain. When you're dealing with children, right? Forget the fact that they are kids and deal with them as human beings. Every child that you see knows left and right. Me, I know when I spoil. No, like, I always use myself as an example. I know like I said, I got exposed to a whole lot quite early. I know when it was right. I know when it was wrong. So if at this tender age
You were able to differentiate between right and wrong.
today's generation, child of 4 years old,
Yeah, he's a child.
they know. You don't think they know? You're being delusional, thinking that they don't know anything.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they are doing. It is now for you to engage them and call, okay, Omo, how far? This thing are doing, Sha. This is the repercussion of this thing. If you do like this, do like this, do like this, this can affect your life in this way.
Now you see, that is
No, you said
kids calling their mommy there are some parents that will not even give them that
Room to have that
You will
conversation.
take it. See, this thing,
There are
what
some
I'm trying to
parents that will
say,
not give them
in
that
as much as we had like a safe space to talk like that. Me, I was a rebel, like I said. My elder siblings, they still got whooped at 20 something. Yes. I
You don't
vividly
see somebody
I
that-
vividly
very
remember
bad, the mother slapped him in the
I
tongue.
vividly remember my elder
Is that the
sister.
mommy's boy?
I
Stay
vividly
away from
remember
mommy's
my elder
boys.
sister
Yeah.
getting flogged at 23, 24. Like,
Hey.
you have messed up. Come, open your hand. They will flog you. And I was a teenager.
Chineke.
So by like my late teens, they had already stopped engaging me in that kind of situation. Why? Because I broke out of it quite early. So see the dynamic now. My other siblings, they gap me very well. You understand? So they will just look at me and tell me that, you're lucky by now. They for don't table your matter or something like that. Right? But I know that some certain things cannot continue because I don't want it. And I broke out of it. So when it's time for me to talk, I will talk.
So Nana, how about parents that when they have, like, for example, they have 5 children, after they give birth to the first one, they allow the first one now raise the rest of their kids. That's
I think that is quite automatic. I think it's an automatic
right?
behavior.
It's not right.
The
hold
first
on.
child is also a
You
child.
can't call it right or wrong. My sister raised me. In as much as my parents were actively there, my sister has a very, very strong role in my upbringing, and that has gone further to strengthen our bond now as adults.
So have you seen a scenario where the second born calls the first one mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But is
yes,
that right?
it's-
Is it okay? Is it
it's
permissible?
okay.
That's
It's okay.
The way you brought up the first one should be the same way the second, third, and fourth, fifth child should get.
Now, let me explain something
This
now.
is when those career women when they travel, take care of the junior ones.
Yes, because
they are here,
because
they
they
are
don't
here.
want to leave you in the hands of nannies they don't trust. They just believe that if you are old enough to handle the situation,
Yeah.
you will do that with love and care. You will do that with compassion
then
because you
how
know that this is
about-
your own blood.
I'm not
When they
saying
now
it's
start,
wrong,
sorry,
yeah?
Nana, let me chip in. How about those situations where they now start, for example, I expect you now, this is a typical home now, African home. I expect you to tell your brothers what to do. Me say if I forget, I'll be small picky. You can't dey beat me because I don't remember to tell my brother. This one,
No.
I'm equally a child.
That
Why?
is
When you're seeing the same
Dallas problem. This is the reason why I want you to take responsibility of the situation. Everything is dialogue. If you sit down to how do I want to do this now? There was something that happened in the house. It was very bad. My dad caught me. He did not beat me. He called me and he spoke to me. And he told me, Omo, I won't tell your mother, right? But this thing you did is very, very bad. If you keep going like this or you're not careful, you would find yourself on the wrong path of life. See that situation? Not like I did not do it again, right? But because you spoke to me, I first of all reduced it. I reduced it. I sat and thought about it. Oh my guy,
If I go
if I go like this effect like this, am I ready for this particular P? No. But my mom, I know say she go don't whoop me. As she whoop me now, you don't pass. I know say she don't do her own. She don't achieve her mind. No problem. Tomorrow,
You go
go
see
in
her.
there.
Guys, okay, so we don't stretch. So we don't stretch this
See,
conversation.
Nana, there are stubborn kids. Like I know a particular family
they are stubborn.
that they've grown tough skin to the and this beating is brutal.
I feel you.
If I received what this
They
guy has
received.
received,
Even
I know for common house again. So they know now that highest the age difference between the first and the second is not too long. So we are all like in the same friend group, right? So when we mom see they come for road, they don't go out. No worry, Dave go Dave. She come catch me, she go beat me. What's
so now they don't chest the
they don't
beating
chest the
down.
beating.
Yeah,
Guys.
those ones are sent from heaven. You see those children? I mean, from here rather. They are not good children.
No. If I say they don't insult like
yeah, they don't like
they
themselves
develop
from birth.
a tough skin over time. Okay, so we've had quite a very interesting conversation in this place, and if we allow you guys will stretch and stretch. Anyways, there's something we do on the show. It's called the wrap-up game. It's a game we usually play after we have interesting conversations like this, after we don't talk truths. Have you? So this game is A or B. So if I tell you, or I'll make two statements, I just need you to pick A or B. Don't give me your reason why. Just pick this or that. No in between. Are we ready?
All right.
Okay.
Good.
Papa Mo, are you ready?
All right. So I'll start with you, Nana.
Because the ladies first.
Yes, now ladies first.
Now.
Ladies first.
It's
Let's
not
start
us.
with
We
you.
didn't make the rules.
I'll say two statements and then you just pick A or B. Statements A or B. Okay. Can you truly say your parents were good people or just people who did what they could? A or B?
A.
A.
Why you say my answer?
I don't say your answer now. I say my experience.
No, okay, so this is going to be one for her, one for you.
That's putting me on.
No,
Ladies first.
what I mean
You
is
have to answer.
that question was for
It's
her.
for me.
Okay, that's your
Yeah, so
question.
now
I'm not
this
asking
is
the
your
question.
own. Yeah, so this
no
is your
problem.
own question now. Do African men actually love their wives, or do they just tolerate them because society said so? Gang, 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 gang.
Why?
Papa Mo.
Who constructed this question?
That's why
The person is
you're on my
counseling.
show. That's why you're here. You know. Gang.
Ask the question again.
Do African men actually love their wives, or do they just tolerate them because society said so?
I'll say B.
B.
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest. Now let's get back to you.
I will not get tolerating husband in Jesus.
C.
I'll get somebody that will love me in the mighty
C.
name of Jesus.
Pray.
Amen. I finished praying.
Pray. Amen for you. Pray.
Okay, now let's get back to you. Is therapy helping people heal, or just giving them better words to justify bad behavior?
B.
You never will make a land. It's okay. All right, Mo. Is soft life making us healthier, or just lazier and more entitled?
B.
It's not B. Wow. Nana.
Wait, why you say that
No,
question?
I want to ask you the question now.
Okay.
If your ex cheated but paid all the bills and treated you like royalty, did they really do you dirty, or are you just morally rigid?
Oh, God.
Let me take that again. If your ex cheated but paid all the bills and treated you like royalty, did they really do you dirty, or are you just morally rigid?
Don't forget Odogu Para.
Banana, Chalugo, let's answer.
He did me dirty.
Thank you.
And there's no forgiveness for that.
Okay, Mo, the last question with you. Okay. Are women truly more emotionally intelligent, or are they just manipulative with emotions?
B.
It's a lie.
Now.
They say there's
Abba
agreement,
now.
but then I disagree.
See, if there are 100 women, 10 of them are emotionally intelligent.
Jesus.
Yes.
This is not
A
fair.
great.
It's not fair.
I will give you off camera. I'll give you just one scenario that caps it all.
It's not
If
fair.
there are 100, just 10 are emotionally intelligent.
Hi.
Ask this question again. Let me answer.
Are women emotionally intelligent, or are they just good at manipulation with their emotions?
B.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Nana,
Hey.
go for your gender now.
Hey. You push
Nana,
me.
Nana, speak for your gender now.
Papa, mommy's boy. It's okay. It has said
I'm not a mommy's boy, oh.
That's it.
But yes, I'm a mommy. I love you. I love you.
Okay, guys.
Because when he's telling me that's him trying to say that women now we are dumb.
It's
No,
okay.
no. Emotionally intelligent and being smart are two different things.
In this context, now we are talking now.
Emotionally.
You are saying we do not have it emotionally, which is bad. Hey, your mother will be very angry. Hello, mommy. Well, if you're watching this, please.
This
don't
is you.
give
This
more
is you now
food.
being emotionally manipulative.
Wow. Thank you so
Mommy,
much,
don't
guys.
give me
Thank
food.
you so much, guys. We've had such an amazing time on this show. I don't know if I should give you room to give your chop for the week, or we go just stretch out again. Do you want to give your chop for the week? Can we keep it to one sentence? Chop for the week is that bitter truth you think that people don't want to hear. Just one sentence. One sentence. Keep it short and simple. Can we do that? Speak to your camera and give it straight.
Let your parents go.
Go where?
They've tried.
Ah.
Cut them some slack. It's not easy to raise a child from like primary school to like university. Cut them some slack. And you that are out there saying it's not my responsibility to go back home. As you're collecting salary, send your quarter back home.
Thank you very much, Mo. I wasn't expecting that. But okay. Nana, are you ready? Give your chop for the week.
I'd rather say let's get acquainted with gentle parenting. It's not every time you are harsh on your child. There are some days you need to be free. Learn from your child too. There's no harm in learning from your kids. I mean, learn from them, hear them out, and this world will be a better place for both parents and kids.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you don't hear on yourself. For me, this is what I think. It's not about who raised you, but it's about who you choose to become. And that's on truth. Until next time, chop banter, talk
Truth.
I am Olori, signing out.
Bye bye.